There are a lot of so-called experts on the internet that say they know all about SEO. I'm going to introduce you to my world of SEO experts and show you some of my favorite books on how to be the most findable business online. If you love to read or you have an e-reader, then I've got some great books for you. Now, I know a lot of us do our learning through internet searches, blog posts, but I wanted to cover my top books on SEO and social media, people that I admire greatly, and I want to point you toward because they are master craftsmen in their own niche. The first one I want to talk about is a book that I've looked at and read and recommended my clients for years. This is a book by Steve Krug. It's called Don't Make Me Think. And this is actually a revised edition from 2014. But what it does talk about is when I come to a website or I come to a digital asset, don't make me think. Give me exactly what I need when I need it. So I highly recommend the book, Don't Make Me Think by Steve Krug. The next one is a gentleman that I admire greatly. He is a genius at Facebook targeting and what they call psychographic targeting. And he wrote a book called Killer Facebook Ads. And it's from 2011, but it's still absolutely relevant today. He also wrote a book called The Complete Social Media Manager's Guide, Essential Tools and Tactics for Business Success. So if you want to be a social media manager, that is the book you should absolutely read. It is genius. It lays out the whole concept of how to really learn to be an expert in community and social management. That's Marty Weintraub with Aim Clear. He speaks at all the major conferences. He is hugely well respected in the industry, and I read everything I can get my hands on by Marty. The next one is Search Engine Optimization All-in-One for Dummies. You guys have all seen these dummies book. Well, this book is unique in that there is no dummy happening here. Bruce Clay is the father of SEO as far as maybe the godfather. Yes, I think the godfather of SEO. And I tell you, this book is the front, the back, the sides, and the inside of SEO from start to finish. I highly recommend this book. It is Search Engine Optimization All-in-One for Dummies by Bruce Clay. Okay, so the next one is a dear friend of mine and a genius in social media. His name is Corey Perlman. He and I actually spoke at Search Engine Strategies a million years ago when my book came out, Findability Formula, published by Wiley & Sons. He came out with his book called E-Marketing Bootcamp. And he and I instantly connected because we were sort of the more extroverted people at Search Engine Strategies. And so we kind of got, we were instantly liked each other and we were very much comrades in arms. And he's recently launched another book called Social Media Overload. So if you're a business owner who feels like all of it is just too much, you would definitely want to read this book. It's by Corey Perlman. It's called Social Media Overload, Simple Social Media Strategies for Overwhelmed and Time-Deprived Businesses. So I'm just absolutely enthralled by that book. Another book I really like, look up Gina's book. It's called Social Media Doesn't Work If You Don't Work It. It's a great book on how to really be an expert, but you have to know how to work the system, and that's what Gina's book is all about. And then last but not least is my books. So I've had a tremendous education around not only working with publishers, but also with self-publishing. So my first book, Findability Formula, was released in, I hate to say it, it was released, I think it was like 2009, is that right? Yes, March of 2009, which seems like forever ago. But I had just stopped working at Yahoo, and this was my very first book out on my own. A lot of this was based on the experiences I had with my trainees when I was training for Yahoo. My second book is called Thumbnomics, the Essential Business Roadmap for Social and Mobile Marketing. And that's all about how to treat social media as search engines rather than social media sites. So it's kind of an interesting take on social media. And then my final book is Marketing Espionage, How to Spy on Yourself, Your Prospects, and Your Competitors to Dominate Online. This book is my coursework from start to finish. It's all about how to lay out an online strategy based on data, human intent data. What are they doing? How can I build a business that is in alignment with what people already want, what they're already searching? So Marketing Espionage is a book from start to finish on how to execute a SEO/findable strategy to connect and convert. So I hope you'll add some of these books to your bookshelf. I absolutely adore these authors, and they're experts in their own right. And hopefully this will help you to keep digging, keep learning, and know that you're never done with marketing, and there's always the next best thing. If you love to read, or maybe you have an e-reader, I hope you love the books that I shared with you today. There's so many experts out there. So what I'm gonna do to give you a head start is give you a link to my ebook. It's down in the description of this video. Download it, share it with anybody you like. I'm over it. I can't stop it. Like once it hits Amazon, if you're an author, you know that it just goes everywhere. So I give it away now because it's the best possible calling card to how I want to help businesses online. So again, the link's down in the description. Download that bad boy, and hopefully you'll get to become the most findable business online with a little help from me.